Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got ourselves a booster box of Iconic Masters. This set was released November 17th, 2017. Contains 24 packs in this little box here. As you can see, it's fully sealed and intact. There's no issues or shenanigans in case anyone was looking for the number. There it is upside down. Yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing up and see if we can't find ourselves a mythic, because that's really what this set is all about. There's 15 mythics in this set and 53 rares. All but two of the mythics, or excuse me, all but three of the mythics are really good. So let's just go ahead and set this thing up. Got some disorganized packs here, probably just due to the age of them sitting in this box. So we'll just slide that off the screen there. Got our 24 packs here. Not in any particular stacking, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and open up some Iconic Masters and see what we can find. I'm going to put the box on the floor. All right, pack number one. Currently no commons valued over $1, so we're just going to go through them one time. All right, so we got ourselves a Trumpet Blast, Sustainer of the Realm, Utani's Breath, Child of Night, Praise Vengeance, Phantom Tiger, followed by a Guardian Idol, a Heat Ray, a Disenchant, Claustrophobia, followed by an uncommon Jungle Barrier, Allure, and then we're going to see a Topin Freeblade coming out of white. And our rare. All right, so this is the most expensive card in the set, the Avacyn Angel of Hope. Pretty ridiculous to see this on the first pack, but I will take it. So this is a $46 card right now, so very cool to see that. And then we're going to see a foil Roshian Meanderer coming in from Multicolor. Not a high value uncommon, but in foil. That's pretty cool. And then we got ourselves a bird token. So because we just hit the best card in the set, we're going to go ahead and put that one in a hard case. Was not expecting that in the first pack. All right. I am excited. I'm going to slide our bird token to the side there. And we'll just kind of make a common uncommon pile. We'll put all the big hits together. All right, so that's one of the 15 mythics. Fantastic. Let's see what else we can get. So we get an Amass, a Mark, a Cash, a Vengeance, Wretchmind, an Offshoot, a Rager, a Doorkeeper, Draconic Roar, Shimmering Grotto. Then we're going to see a Sandstone Oracle, then a Lightning Helix, followed by a Blizzard Spectre. And we're going to see an Obstinate Baloth coming in here. Not one of our high-value rares. Then we're going to see a Rite of Precinct 6 coming in foil. And then a Beast token in the back. Also, there's no tokens valued over $1. So no commons, no tokens. There are, I think, about 8 uncommons currently valued over $1. So we'll keep an eye out for those. So we'll just kind of skim through our commons here. All right, so we have an Azban Battle Priest, followed by an Orska Basilica, and an Azban Falconer. And our rare is going to be a Supreme Verdict. Very cool to see this. It does hold some value, just over $5, or just over $4. And then we're going to see a Heat Ray, followed by a Jin Monk. All right, so 3 packs, doing pretty good so far. I should stop right there and just eBay the rest of the packs, right? Just kidding. That's not what we're here to do. If you've ever watched the channel, you know I don't leave a pack unopened. So we got an Is It Boilerworks, followed by an Ajani's Pride Mage. Very cool to see that. Very playable card. Overgrown Battlement, And then a Restoration Angel coming in. Not a high value rare. And then a Praise Vengeance in foil with a dragon in the back. So other big hits that we could get, I suppose, including the Angel of Hope, are Consecrated Sphinx and Mana Drain out of blue, and then a Necropotence out of black. So we'll keep an eye out for those. They're all mythics. All right, Secret of the Way. Got ourselves another Lightning Helix. Sandstone Oracle. Bog Brew Witch. And then Jin-Gitaxias Core Augur coming in here. Another good hit here. Another mythic. So that's 2 mythics so far. This card is currently valued just over $15. And then we get ourselves a Wild Size with a bird. So because we got ourselves another mythic, we're just going to throw it in the sleeve. So 10 of the 15 mythics are valued over $10. So you really want to get a mythic heavy box if you can. Fingers crossed here. Diminish, Servant, Tomorrow, Mind, Guide, Thirst, Assassin, Mannequin, and then a Culligan Monument coming in here. Followed by a Coordinated Assault, a Radkos Canarium, and then a Sphinx of Uthun coming in here. Not a high value rare. There's not too many Sphinx out there that hold value. Then we have a Balaged Scorpion in foil with a dragon in the back. Originally was going to open this when we were doing the Double Masters openings, but I just couldn't find time to fit it in. Had so much Double Masters boxes that I really wanted to open. So I kind of put this one off. But we're almost into October, and I'm going to start kind of going kind of into a theme with some of my box openings. So I figured I should get this one out of the way and give you all something different than a bundle on a Friday. So we got a Cephalid Broker coming in here, followed by an Inspiring Call, and then we got ourselves a Rift Bolt coming out of red, and we're going to see a Flutterstorm coming in out of blue. This is a phenomenal hit at just over $25. And then we're going to see an Elusive Spellfist with a beast in the back. So again, I'm going to take just a moment and double sleeve up the Flutterstorm, because that's now 2 cards over $25. Very cool to see that. So all the hits so far. Just notice I'm giving you all a little bit of a glare storm there. Let's see if that, yeah, that looks a little bit better. All right, moving along. Dragon Egg, Unscathed, the Breath, the Voice, the Maggot, the Worm, the Delver, something, Judgment, Phantom Monster, Azorius Chancery, a Roshian Meanderer. We saw this earlier, just in foil. And then a Noxious Dragon. And we're going to see a Crucible of Fire coming in here. Holds a little bit of value at a red, just over $2. And then a Stalwart Aven with a Spirit in the back. Really want to see a mythic foil coming out of this box. That would just make my day. So we have an Elusive Spellfist, the Fiend, the Aven, the Phantasm, the Reveler, the Elemental, Child of Night, Phantom Monster, Mannequin again. Then we're going to see ourselves a Battle Rattle Shaman, Sanguine Blood. This is going to be one of our uncommons, valued over $1, just over $2. Followed by a Golgari Rot Farm, an Enlarge, and we're going to see a Path of Bravery coming in as our rare, not high value, and then a Distortion Strike at a blue. Uncommon foil, but not a high value uncommon, at least not in non-foil. Unfortunately, my sources for foil pricing, I have to look at each card individually, so I can't pull them in bulk as I can. So we want Mana Drain, not Mana Leak. I like the theme, though. Let's see if we can't find it. Got a Grotto, the Stone, Radiant Fountain, Baloth, Duress. All right, Dragon Tempest. This is going to be the most valuable uncommon out of the set at just valued over $8. So very nice to see that. Then we're going to see a Silencia Sanctuary, a Sultani Flare, and a Genesis Wave coming in as our rare. So this is going to be just valued over $6. Very cool. And then a Prodigal Pyromancer coming in foil. Uncommon with a dragon in the back. So holy cow, what a good box so far. Got 2 hits over 25 bucks. Got plenty of $5 cards. We've got at least one more worth 10. So very happy so far. Let's hope the luck continues and the box continues to produce. Yeah. All right, we got an Azorius Charm. Oh, come on, focus. All right, what doesn't it? All right, so it wants to focus on our foil dude. Okay, we'll just move dude. All right, we got an Azorius Charm. Apologize for that. Skywise Teachings. Sultani Flare. And a Day of the Dragons coming in as our rare. Not a high value rare. Followed by a Dragon Bell Monk and a dragon in the back. All right, we got ourselves a Trumpet Blast, Traveler, Shriekgeist, Dissolve, Baltrid Spy, Timberland Guide, Moonglove Extract, Thrill, Kill Assassin. It's fun to say. Radiant Fountain, Battle Rattle again, Great Teacher's Decree, and then we see a Haunting Hymn coming in as an uncommon, an Electrolyze, and we get a Nimbus Maze as our rare, valued just over $3. Decent rare hit there. Nice to see a land. I enjoy those. And then we got a Wind Shards coming in, foil uncommon, with a bird token. All right, so this pack was backwards, so I don't know what that means. Other than I put it in the pile backwards. All right, Sustainer of the Realm, Vent Sentinel, Ivy Elemental, Child of Night, Precinct 6, Disenchant, the Tiger, the Thug, Scion of Ugin, the Aerialist, Sanguine Blood, coming in as our uncommon, or first uncommon. A Windfall. This is going to be an uncommon, currently valued over $4. So adding some value to our pack. And then we have Mahatma Jin coming in as a low value uncommon. And then we're going to see Anger of the Gods coming in as our rare, not high value. Followed by Urbaras the Hidden. So this is a mythic. Unfortunately, this is one of the lower value mythics coming in as our foil here. In non-foil, valued just over $2. So unless there's a huge foil factor, which I don't believe there is, that's probably not going to be too high up. I did check out the top 4 mythics in the set from a foil multiplier perspective. Interestingly enough, the most valuable foil card in the set is the 3rd most valuable non-foil card in the set, and that's the Necropotence. It's only valued at $38.06 in non-foil, but worth $57.75 in foil. All right, we got a Broker. We got a Bubbling Cauldron. Palladium Mirror. And a Glimpse of the Unthinkable. $2 rare. Very cool. And then a Tormenting Voice with a Jin Monk token in the back. All right, so we did. So we got our foil mythic. Wasn't a home run, but at least it was a mythic and not a rare. I'll take that as a win. Maybe there's a second one in the box. I don't know how these boxes were stacked or printed. It's been 5 years or almost 5 years. So we got an Assault Formation, Blade Wings Thrall, Demir Aqueduct, and we're going to see a Savage Born Hydra coming in as our rare, not high value. And then we have a Bog Brew Witch and an Angel. So lots of uncommon foils. Kind of noticing that with this particular box. All right, so we got Jace's Phantasm, Dragon Egg, Unscathed, the Components, Glee, the Stampede, the Soul, the Prediction, the Monster, Battle Rattle again. All right, Distortion Strike, Gutter Snipe, and an Illusionary Angel, followed by a Scourge of Valkus. Couple of dollars here, just over $3, and then a Jessian Thief, followed by another Monk. All right, so the box has definitely cooled off a little bit. We'll see if we can't warm it up again. So we got the Ancestor, the Spellfist, the Marauder, the Veteran, the Stampede, the Newt, the Monk, the Thief, the Axe, the Thirst. All right, then we got Wind Shards, Azorius Charm, Swords to Plowshares, nice uncommon, just over $2, very classic. And then a Lord of the Pit. Unfortunately, its value is the pits, less than $1. Then a Radiant Fountain and a Spirit. I'm gonna take a second here, stack up the cards a little bit, make myself some room, and just kind of clean up our rare and valuable pile. So I think we're somewhere around 6 to 8 packs left. Make sure you stay tuned to the end to see the MTG box analysis, where I kind of break down the distribution, duplication, coverage of the set, value that we could have seen, value we actually saw, and then just an overall summary. All right, so we got a Thief, a Hoarding Dragon, an Ulcerate coming out of black with a Boros Garrison, and a Fire Mane Angel. Unfortunately, not high value, but we are going to see a Guard Duty and a Beast. All right, Tormenting Voice, the Ward, Shriekgeist, the Shaman, the Glee, the Ugin, not the actual Ugin, Aerialist, Offshoot, Phyrexian Rager, Doorkeep, Barrington Forge Tender, Stagger Shock, Angelic Accord, and a Kukusho, the Evening Star. Very good hit, $19 and up. Very cool. Followed by a Mark of Mutiny and another bird token. So we're going to put that one in a soft case too. And we'll just kind of slide this pile up if I can. There we go. That way you all can see the hits in between the packs. All right, another Mana Leak, Hammerhand, Traveler, Shaman, Spy, Stone, the Fountain, the Baloth, the Duress, the Frostlinks. There's the Forge Tender again, followed by an Illusionary Ambusher, a Palladian Mirror, and a Serra Ascendant coming in here. All right, so we got another good hit here, just over $25. Very cool. Then we have a Virulent Snipe and a Dragon in the back. So now we've got 3 cards valued over $25. I like to see that, especially in a Masters box. This box isn't the most expensive Masters box ever, but it does hold a premium being a Masters product, limited run, valuable cards. You get it. All right, so we're down to 4 packs here. All right, the Servant, the Strike, Diminish, the Glee, Search for Tomorrow, Heat Ray, Guardian Idol, Dirkwood Baloth, Fury Charm, Claustrophobia again. And we're going to see a Hunting Pack, a Thran Dynamo. Very cool to see that. Nice uncommon. Value just over $4. A Hero's Bane. And then a Necropotence coming in out of black. Very cool to see this. $38 hit. Just look at that art. That's pretty cool. All right, and then a Craven Caridolid and a Spirit Token. All right, so once again, we're going to go ahead and protect this card right away. And I apologize if sleeving triggers you, but these are personal boxes. So my money's on the line, and I want to make sure I take care of my investment. All right, 3 packs to go. So we've got the number 1 and the number 3 card. So let's see if we can't pull a Mana Drain and get the top 3 slots. All right, so we've got ourselves a Repeal. Oh, I just noticed those are causing glare. Yeah, I'll put it. Yeah. All right. Halberder, Botani, Maggot, Worm, Aerialus, the Servitor, Seeker of the Way, a Duress, Pillar of Flame. Then we got a Dragon Tempest. This is an uncommon. This is that uncommon that's currently valued over $8. So very cool to see 2 of those in the box. Then we get a Trepidation Blade, a Blizzard Spectre, and we're going to see a Malfigor coming in as our rare. Not high value, probably because of the way his name is pronounced. Nobody wanted to play with him. Then we get a Nettlecast Spider with a Beast in the back. All right, 2 packs remaining. All right, Amass the Components, Trumpet Blast, Sustainer of the Realm, the Breath, the Basilisk, the Maggot, the Monster, the Monk, the Thief, the Axe, Golgari Rot Farm, Skywise Teachings, Condescend, and we are going to see a Serum Powder coming in as our rare. Unfortunately, not high value. Then we get a Frostlinks and foil with another Monk. All right, so last pack of Iconic Masters. So I'm going to call it out, and hopefully I don't jinx myself. What we don't want is a Nature's Calm, I'm trying to remember the one mythic that's under $1. Oh well. Nature's Calm is the one common, valued at 97 cents. So hopefully there's a bunch of them in here. I wasn't even paying attention. We got to Hunt the Weak, Balaged Scorpion, Iona's Judgment, Bewilder, Crowned Serotok, Dragonbell Monk, Mishra's Bauble. Very cool to see that. $8 uncommon. Followed by a Hunting Pack, a Tavern Swindler, and our last, it's going to be out of red. So the most it could be is a Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker at $11.39. It is a Raisiu the Falling Star, valued at just $1. And then we're going to see a Moon Glove Extract foil in the back with a Dragon Token. All right, so I'll get everything sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG box analysis. Let's kick off the MTG box analysis with a quick look at the Iconic Masters set. The set contains a total of 249 cards. There's 38 from each color, plus 20 multicolor, 1 colorless, 20 artifact, and 18 non-basic lands. Iconic Masters was exclusively sold in booster packs. Back in 2017, collector boxes hadn't yet been invented. In this box, we saw between 53 and 59 non-foil cards from each of Magic's monocolors, as well as 14 multicolor, 26 artifacts, and 18 basic lands. In the foil space, we saw 4 cards from each color, plus 1 extra in red, which was our mythic hit. I'd like to believe that this was pure coincidence, but then again, we also saw exactly 1 multicolor, 1 artifact, and 1 non-basic land in foil. Pivoting to coverage, if we remove all the duplicates, we saw 182 unique cards out of the set's 249. giving us 73% coverage of the entire non-foil set. Other than seeing one colorless card for 100% coverage, our highest coverage was in white, with 82% of the set making an appearance in this box. In the foil space, we saw one foil per pack, which means we saw 24 foils, giving us 10% coverage of the set. The Iconic Master set contains 101 commons, 80 uncommons, 53 rares, and 15 mythics. In this box, we saw 98% of the commons, 74% of the uncommons, 40% of the rares, and 20% of the mythics in non-foil. In the foil space, we saw 17% of the commons, 8% of the uncommons, and 7% of the mythics. In total, this box contained 4 mythics and 21 rares. In this box, we saw 360 total cards. None of the foils were duplicated, but 102 of the non-foils were repeated 154 times, giving this box a duplication percentage of 43. Also of note, we saw 9 playsets in this box, all common. Now let's take a look at the potential value of the Iconic Master set. Currently, there are 17 cards valued over $10, 11 cards valued between $5 and $10, 24 cards valued between $1 and $5, but the remaining 197 cards, or 80% of the set, is valued less than $1. If you were to add up all 249 cards in the set, they have a combined value of $576.72. Now let's recap the value that we saw in this box, starting off with the non-foils. We saw 6 cards over $10, including the Jin-Gitaxias Core Augur at $15, the Kakusho the Evening Star at $19, Flusterstorm at $25, the Sarah Ascendant also at $25, and then we saw the Necropotence, the number 3 card in the set, for $38.06, and the number 1 card in the set, the Avacyn Angel of Hope, at $46.39. We also saw 4 cards valued between $5 and $10, and 11 cards valued over $1. The remaining 315 non-foils in the box were worth less than $1. Unfortunately, in the foil space, we only had one good hit, and that was the Urabrass the Hidden, valued 8.4 times more than its non-foil version at $16.96. We didn't see any foils valued between $5 and $10, and only one foil valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 22 foils in the box were all valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box from Card Kingdom for $259.99, not including tax. Today we opened up 24 packs with 15 cards each, seeing a total of 360 cards. The 24 tokens in the box have a total value of $1.99, which means they average out to be about 8 cents a piece. The 24 foils have a combined value of $22.67. And finally, the 336 non-foils in the box have a combined value of $279.92. This brought the grand total for the box up to $304.58, which is a gain of $44.59 over the price I paid, and equates to 117% of the box price being returned in card value. For those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 21 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a combined value of $252.84. If you enjoy the content on the channel and want to support me, stop on by mtgboxanalysis.com. Sign yourself up for a membership. It's similar to Patreon, however, I am using a different platform, which I feel will provide more value to you as a member. Speaking of which, as a member, you can talk to like-minded individuals, sign up for box breaks and battles, and at the premium tier, you can download all of the data that goes into the MTG box analysis. Until next time, do something amazing.